Watch this. I'm gonna pick your brain. How often do y'all sell items out of there?
Almost never.
Okay.
Especially during the summertime when there's
Yeah, we have a sign on it right now that says "Do not sell out of."
Right, because I posted on about that, right? Because somebody tried to sell me an item out of it, and I was trying to explain to him, hey, you can't because it's not sealed. So fruit flies and flies get in there, right?
Yeah.
But if you just seen the comments saying, oh no, we sell out of there all the time, this is that, because corporate told me a few years ago, that was a no-no. You know what I mean?
They switch their minds. Like, corporate technically tells us we're supposed to sell out of it. Corporate tells us, but then we have a private health inspector company who says don't sell out of it, and we're very much like.
Because say, look what's in here. Look.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
You see
I
that?
would never.
Look at that. You see them in there?
Yeah.
And look at that. That's another one. But they just get in there. They find their way in because this ain't for.
Yeah.
It's not for food. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you see, well, I think it's 2 flies I seen, and then you got the fruit fly down in the bottom. It's crazy, you know.
Oh, yeah, I know.
But there are some people saying, oh no, we clean it out. Yeah, you can, but
Oh yeah, we do clean it out daily, but we
exactly.
would not sell
And to be honest, and here's what, like a couple of district managers I talked to years ago, here's what they said. Like some stores will leave it in a few days, say start looking bad, swap it out, but they don't sell out of it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And then there are people saying, oh, we wasting food. No, that shit costs a nickel to make, right? So we ain't wasting no food. Let it be displayed, you know. But I was down in Florida, but she was trying to sell me an item out of it. And I was like, that's cool if y'all out, but no, you can't sell me that, sweet pea.
Yeah.
So it was weird, you know.
Yeah, that's weird.
But and they had some in the pack, so they weren't even out. She was just trying to sell it out of there. At the end of the day, so it probably was in there this morning when we set up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've been drinking Starbucks 2 cups a day since 2005.
Yeah.
So I know, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So I was just like, I'm gonna check, and then each store I go into, they say the same thing y'all just said. Hey, no, we ain't touching it. It's not worth it, you know.
Yeah.
I figured. All right, as you see, they agree with me. You see, and like he mentioned, the young man mentioned that the health inspector tell them not to, and you shouldn't, because as you can see there, and actually when I went back over there, as I was talking to her, there was more fruit flies and more flies. So there's probably 6 flies in that thing right now, and I can see clearly 2 fruit flies on the cake pops easily. So all of you partners at Starbucks and your store manager or district manager will comment on my other post saying that, oh, you are supposed to be serving food or pastries out of the display item. The display case, you're wrong, and you shouldn't be doing it. You shouldn't be doing it. So corporate Starbucks, y'all need to step in and you need to fix that. And if anything, just get rid of the display items and just put the pictures up there if you can't maintain that. You see? It's not cool. And this stuff ain't cheap. So we don't want to be paying $4 or $5 for a cookie or a brownie and flies been pissing on it